into see if there is any further picking of the pupil here. The pupil is round air bubble and finish the case up. Thank you so much.
So this is the last presentation of this session. So pre-chopper assisted phaco in soft cataracts. Now, why should we learn this? Why we are managing soft cataracts somehow? We should learn pre-chopping to manage special situations, but unless we practice this in routine cases, it will not be possible to use in special situations. If the zonule is weak, if there is zonular dehiscence, if the cataract is soft, grade 1 to grade 3, eye face, small people, this pre-chopper is a wonderful instrument. How does it differ from Akahoshi's pre-chopper? In Akahoshi's pre-chopper, the sustainer is not used in soft cataracts, but in my technique, I use sustainer in all cases. Lateral separation is limited in case of Akahoshi's pre-chopper. Here, lateral separation is as much as you want. It is in your hand. Learning curve in case of Akahoshi's pre-chopper, I thought it is steep, it takes longer time. But learning curve in this case, it is easy because all of us, most of us have done horizontal chop. The same kind of movement is there. You can think that the handpiece is the pre-chopper and the sustainer is the long chopper for horizontal chop. Akahoshi's pre-chopper is a costly instrument. It's about $1,000 US. If it is from proper Japanese company, but in this case it is economic. Now, steps to use Mohantas pre-chopper. The sustainer goes through the side port first, then the pre-chopper goes through the main incision. The pre-chopper turns and its tip goes into the substance of the soft cataract, hooks the equator. Sustainer hooks the equator. The two instruments then come to each other, and lateral separation is carried out. Let us see this video. And now see the steps. First, the pre-chopper goes, then the sustainer goes, and now the pre-chopper is embedded into the nucleus substance. Then the sustainer goes towards the opposite equator, 180 degrees away. The sustainer hooks the opposite equator. Then the two instruments are brought to each other, and we can divide the nucleus. Let us see the video. First the sustainer goes, then the pre-chopper is embedded into the substance of the nucleus. The sustainer hooks the opposite equator. The two instruments come to each other. We have to hook the opposite equator nicely and then do lateral separation. And now, let us skip this video. I'll show video clips in 3 situations. One is grade 1 nuclear sclerosis, grade 2, and grade 3. I'll forward the initial steps. And now the pre-chopper goes. This is soft cataract grade on posterior subcapsular cataract. We can divide the nucleus easily in soft cataracts. In hard cataracts, the nuclear mass tends to rotate, but in soft cataracts, it will not be so. Now, after dividing the nucleus into pieces, we go and just start eating up the nuclear pieces. No struggle at all. As if you have cut an idli into pieces, and now you are going in and started eating up. And now let us go to the next case. Okay, this was what we saw is grade 2. This is grade 1. Rhexis is done. Hydrodissection is done. The nucleus is not rotated much at this time. We can rotate easily by the pre-chopper and the sustainer. In this case, I divided the nucleus into 3 pieces. Just one heminucleus is divided into 2 pieces. Then I rotated the nucleus, spin the nucleus several times. This causes easy removal of the cortex after emulsification of the pieces of the nucleus. Okay, now we go to nuclear sclerosis in grade 3. So this is a harder nucleus. This case can be done by direct chop. Just to practice this pre-chopper, we can do such cases with this pre-chopper. It will cause less use of ultrasonic energy. Hydrodissection is done. And now the pre-chopper is embedded just in front of the rhexis margin. The sustainer hooks the opposite equator. At this time, the nucleus tends to rotate. We have to keep balance in your hand in such cases. If you feel that it is becoming dangerous, just practice in softer cataracts, grade 1 plus or grade 2. And now we just have to emulsify the nuclear pieces. So next I could not get a case on IFIS and small people. And next presentation somewhere I will get videos for IFIS and small people. Thank you very much. Now we will have a lucky draw. I will call a senior person. Shekhar Dachen. Ashun, ekটু এখানে আসুন. Stage আসুন. We'll have a lucky draw. We have got names who came early in this session. Dr. Shekharda is not competing in this lucky draw, so he can pick up one piece, and the participant of this session will get a pre-chopper and a sustainer as a gift.
So for the beginners who are using the pre-chopper, what happens, we tend to press on the lip and the visco comes out. So don't get disheartened, you can put visco in, but the easier way is to use sodium hyaluronate like Hyaluron or Hilon. That keeps the chamber well formed and you can do the pre-chopping quite